There's so much to be said this morning, and I am delighted. In fact, I've been dealing with telephone calls and people from journalists and others who seem to think that I'm an authority on uh, Suella Braverman. Well, I think I think she is somebody who should never have been in power, and having broken the ministerial code, that should have been it. We could see how she thinks, or rather doesn't think. She was a mouthpiece for other people, and she revealed again and again her lack of thought. I don't want to say that she was stupid. I just think she was somebody who clearly did not think through the things that she said. And part of that may well be because she was goaded into saying these things by other people in the ERG, by people like Haynes or whatever, whoever is this shadowy puppeteer had a compliant and basically foolish individual who felt that she was propelled forward by her dreams. Nobody builds a political career on what they do in the middle of the night. And foolishly, Rishi Sunak thought that because of her connections with these shadowy figures, she was a necessary evil. I don't think for 1 minute he could have thought that she was good. And if he thought that her solution to the migrant crisis, her Rwanda plan, was the only plan, then I hope the people that he's talking to now, and I certainly hope someone like David Cameron, will disabuse him and will make it clear that there are other plans available. The biggest plan available for dealing with the migrant crisis is to have an international conference and rework the 1951 Refugee Convention and establish clearly once and for all that our understanding of who is and who is not a refugee is out of date in the modern world, and we need to get this in order so that we can go through into the next 50 years, because there will be significantly more migration. And under the 1951 Refugee Convention, whether we accept the Nationality and Borders Act and the absurd Illegal Migration Act, these two acts, the only things that Suella Braverman has actually managed to effect, these two acts don't work because they directly contradict international legislation that we are still signed up to. It's not a matter of whether we are in or out of the ECRG. No, ECGR. No, ECHR. Oh, I hate acronyms. Acronisms. It's too early in the morning, isn't it? Oh gosh, I've got to catch up with the 21st century. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether we are part of that court system or not. We are still signatories to the 1951 Refugee Convention. And her errors, her errors are manifold. But the biggest error is driving a wedge of uncertainty, destroying the relationship between the police and the government. And I think that even eclipses her diplomatic disaster. You know, it is literally a year ago that Albanians marched through London the day before the Remembrance Sunday last year, the day before. So what Suella Braverman has done twice is bring thousands of people out onto the street. And what Suella Braverman and what the Home Secretary should be doing is restoring confidence, is emitting calm, is encouraging unity. This was a one-woman drive to diversity in the very worst understanding of that word. She was divisive, she was aggressive, and she was thoughtless. And I, for one, am very happy that she's gone.